Hey guys, it's Sebastian. So in this video, I'm going to go over two websites that are set up amazing. They have probably extremely high conversion rates and they have done everything right, from content to layout to the text that they have on their website, pretty much everything. And then social proof, all of that stuff is just on point for both of these sites. A lot of people have requested that I make a video creating a product page live for you guys, and I definitely will in the future, but be patient because I am pretty freaking busy right now. Like, it's 11 at night and I'm just starting to film the video that's going to be published tomorrow, so stay a little patient just because, again, I am working quite a bit right now and I still do want to get out daily videos. So before we do dive into my computer, be sure to smash the like button and click subscribe below because, again, like I mentioned, I post every single day, which definitely is a grind considering I'm running stores that are generating way more than this YouTube channel. And again, this purpose of the channel is not to make money. I just simply want to help you guys out and provide as much value as I possibly can, because a few years ago I started out with this business model and had like no money, and now I've been able to make it work and make a substantial amount of income. So now that that is out of the way though, let's get into my computer. Now this first site is One Fast Cat. It is a cat wheel that cats can hop in and run around, and this is a little bit of a higher ticket product. I do talk about high ticket dropshipping a lot on my channel. That's been a big topic recently for myself because I've been able to start many stores that are both high ticket and low ticket and make them work. So again, this first site is high ticket, the second one will be a little lower ticket, but nonetheless they are both set up really well, and we're going to dive into this site and what they've done correctly and what they are crushing it on, because they have pretty much everything down to the T. Now the first thing they're doing is introducing the product on the homepage and explaining why it is essentially good for you. So your cat's new workout plan. Our exercise wheel makes it easy for your feline to get that summer ready body, which is pretty funny. They're saying the cat is going to get a summer bod, and then free shipping on all orders to the USA, and then you click shop wheels. Their homepage is very refined, so I'm going to keep going through it. So now once they've introduced the product, they've introduced the benefits. So it relieves stress, free shipping, and it's cat approved. So they probably have, they have reviews right here. So that is their cat approval. If you click it, you will go to the review section and see a lot of the reviews that the cats are actually loving the product. This next section definitely hits home for some cat owners. If they see that their cat seems depressed and bored a lot of the times during the day, and they read this and they see like, okay, my cat does actually get bored and can develop depression if he is not active, and then they introduce their product that keeps their cat active, that is now something where they're planting that seed in the potential buyer's head, where now the potential buyer is like, oh crap, this is actually a real issue that my cat may be facing, and this is something I may want to look into. And then after that, the customer's thought process is essentially like, okay, this is a cool product, but like, does it actually work? Because I know they're saying a lot of stuff. And so they do introduce reviews right here. So they have 4.5 out of 5 stars, which is really good. And then they have over 130 reviews. And then you can click through here and read the reviews, which we will do all that stuff in a second. And then right here, newsletter. And then they have a little bit of social proof introducing their Instagram with a ton of videos of cats using the product, which is exactly what you would like to see as a potential consumer trying to buy this product. You want to see other cats using the product and actually enjoying it, which that can convert a lot of your traffic into sales. So now let's go on to the product page. Now here it is, and as you can see, all of these photos are the same exact cat picture. So they just photoshopped the cat on there, which makes all photos look really good, and the cat doesn't look too out of place. It obviously is something where the cat was already on a wheel. It looks like they just photoshopped some shadowing as well to make it look natural, but again, the cat photo is used on all of these photos of the different variants. I'm sure they're absolutely crushing it with this product, which is why they only probably have the black model in stock. And then as you can see, they're doing a $50 off sale. So when people land on this product page, it's not like they need to do a crazy amount of convincing, because on the homepage, they've already told you basically everything you need to know. And then right here, they just give a little more background, like as to what the product does, and they kind of sell you on that cat depression and all that stuff. And then in their product description right here, they have these two things that they mentioned that definitely hit home for these potential buyers, where they say, cats can present these issues such as destroying furniture or not using the litter box. Now, I know my cats, they use the litter box and they do destroy furniture, which that's a red flag. Not a red flag like as far as the product, but that's a flag that goes up in my head. Like, oh my God, maybe my cat is depressed and maybe I need to buy this to make sure he has a better life and is more fulfilled and happy throughout his whole lifespan. So maybe I need to buy this product to then improve the quality of my cat's life. If I'm being completely honest, they've convinced me that this is a good product and this is something I would potentially look into buying. I'm sure their cost of goods, including shipping, is no more than like $50 to $60, which means they can acquire a customer and spend quite a bit of money to get them onto their their site and then convert that into a sale. And again, $200 sell price, that's pretty good for this product and for what you're getting. You're basically saying you can help your cat out if they're depressed for only $200, which as an owner of a pet, that doesn't really sound like much at all. They also have a frequently bought section that just introduces another little $20 product. If you're already spending $200, you may as well buy another $20 product. As a cat owner, you can never have too many toys, if I'm being completely honest. The next positive thing on their website is if people aren't completely convinced, you scroll down, you've got a more in-depth description right here. You have customer videos of people essentially showing off the product being used by all these cats. And then you have demo videos of people from their company setting up the product and having cats use it. And then they have reviews for even more social proof. Now, one issue they do have is their last review was on October 28th of 2019. So that's a little odd. A lot of people like to see reviews every single day or every few days because with these higher priced products, people don't buy on the first visit. They may do some more research for the next day or two to figure out if this product is the right fit for them, and then they'll come on and buy the product. But if they don't see reviews updated regularly, they may be confused if this product is actually a good product for them or not. So having all of this social proof get updated pretty regularly is pretty important. One thing to mention, seeing this many positive thumbs up on this review definitely does show that they are getting quite a bit of traffic on their site. So that definitely is a good sign as a potential seller of this product if you want to hop into a product similar, because I'm almost positive you could find something like this on Alibaba. So hopefully this site gave you guys a good understanding of how to structure one of your websites. This is definitely a more high ticket approach on a product because you do have to set up your website a little differently. One of the main things I've noticed through selling high ticket is people go onto your homepage a lot and they check it out and make sure your homepage is set up well, and this site definitely does that and does execute on having all of these things on point. So I would suggest if you are trying to get into high ticket, definitely take note of this site and try to structure yours a little similar. Even if you're doing high ticket, I always suggest having an Instagram page. Instagram and having that social presence is definitely very beneficial no matter the product you're selling. So this is site one. Now I'm going to get into a lower ticket product. The creatives on this site that I'm going to show you guys next is pretty mind-boggling, and I'm pretty jealous of the stuff they've done because their photos and videos on their site, they're just mind-blowing. Here's the product and website. It's called final.co. It's a final straw. So they're essentially saying this is the last straw, and not in a funny way. They're just saying like, this is the last straw you'll buy. It's the final straw. So off the bat, they have 1,300 reviews, which is pretty insane, and they sell a straw for $25, which you may think that's really expensive, but their branding convinces a lot of people to buy the shit out of this product. The first thing, as you can see, they have the logo on the product, and then they have very good photos of the product with the logo on it, and then they have lifestyle photos that it attaches to keychains and shows essentially how easy it is to carry this straw around anywhere you go. The next cool thing that they've done is they've included cool names to all these colorways. So sea turtle, that's pretty funny, and then shark butt gray, healthy coral. So they're all just very good names, and they've done great branding for this store and made it seem like a very fun and playful brand. As you'll see right after the product photos and all that stuff, they don't even have a description. They go straight into reviews, and they have over 1,300 reviews, and they pride themselves on that, which is completely fine. And then what's interesting is and they have 267 pages of reviews. That's completely crazy. And then after the reviews, recommended by 5 out of 5 mermaids. This is great branding. They literally have the mermaid into a human hand photoshopped, and then they have it on this side. So amazing branding and photos on their part, and then they have a cool little photo with the lips right here. Just overall, they're crushing it with the photos. And then this 3D video shows exactly how the product works. It folds up into this little carry case, and then it also stores the cleaning brush for the product and just makes it very easy to understand what they're selling. And then they have a photo right here that shows the dimensions. A lot of people like to see dimensions and also weight of the product, so always keep that in mind when you're setting up your product page. The next thing they've done that I liked is they are very playful with this brand. So like, they don't say, how do I clean your final straw, or how do I clean the final straw? They just say, how do I clean this thing? And then they explain, while we couldn't invent a self-cleaning final straw, we did find the next best thing and made the ultimate guide on cleaning and caring for your final straw. So they've essentially said like, hey, we don't have a self-cleaning straw because that's a pretty crazy concept, but we do have the next best thing, which is easy tips for proper care for your product. If I was going to potentially buy this, that would definitely be a big question I had, because if it was hard to clean, maybe water could build up and then mold could develop in the straw, causing it to then go bad, and then I would have to buy a new one, and that's nothing I would ever want to deal with. So when they make these easy tips for actually caring for your product, That makes it pretty easy, and it sort of makes it a no-brainer at this point because they've introduced the product, they've showed you exactly how it works right here, and then they've shown you how to use it and how to clean it properly. And at this point, people already know why they're buying it. A lot of people, like, they have a very sea vibe to it because it's all like Save the Turtles type vibe. And they even have a turtle right here in a glass with the straw, which is pretty funny. Overall, they just get their point across very well and playfully with this product. And overall, just the way they have their content structured across the whole website, very professional looking and way better than my sites, if I'm being honest. It's like, this is 10 out of 10. This will definitely take me some time to actually get to this point. If your site can even be 70% as good as this site, you definitely will have a great site that converts really well and does have a lot of happy customers. Hopefully you guys got massive value from this video, from me going through all of these product pages and explaining why these convert well, why the content is so good, why they have the structure how it is, and why you guys should set your site up very similar. If you guys have any questions or concerns on any of these topics that I mentioned, please be sure to drop them in the comment section below. There are certain topics that I may miss because I've been doing this for quite some time, so some general concepts that I think everyone knows when in reality they don't, I just skim over. So if you guys have any questions on, again, any of this stuff, please be sure to drop it in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer any of the questions. And if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to smash the like button and click subscribe below because, again, I do post every single day dropshipping content. But other than that, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.